to be building today for a little bit. That is our plan. I'm just gonna do something real quick, and then we will be streaming officially. So just hang in there real quick while I update the live stream on YouTube. So just hold on 1 second, and then we'll begin. You literally just have to copy and paste this. All right. We're almost done. Just gotta add it to the that and hold on, I'm almost done, I promise. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have done everything that I needed to do for this. I just saved it. Let's see. Yep. Stream is good. All right. I think we're good. All right. So today's plan, all right, is we're gonna be building this, and we're gonna see how that goes. I have no clue. All right, we're good to go. All right, so we got YouTube up, we got the Twitch up, since we can stream to both, which is really cool. But yeah, like I was saying, we are gonna be making this giant build. That's the plan. We are building this castle. Oh, I just noticed. Whoops. Head at 9 a.m. I just noticed that it was getting dark. I was like, wait, where did the sun go? That's not how this is supposed to be right now. But that's okay. It is what it is. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna be making 2 towers, I think. Maybe 3. I actually don't know how many towers I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, so we got the first layer done. I might actually get rid of this section right here. But I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It might not happen. It might just be. I might just keep it. I haven't decided yet. We're building a little giant, like, defense area to keep, obviously, our lovely one-ship port, you know, good to go. So, we built this yesterday. Wasn't too bad. There's a few things I would like to do, but we can't do until we get corners. So it's kind of just like a very basic build. A lot of things are a little bit basic looking, mostly because we don't have the tools necessary yet to make some different design in the game, because we don't have one, the blocks, all right, because textures are very important, and two, the sculpting. Sculpting is really fun, but there's just corners. There's one of them that, you know, we definitely need. Like I've left some of the stuff in the game just because I can't build the corners. So I'm like, you know what? We'll just leave it in the future. So stuff may look out of place, but it is what it is. It doesn't really bother me too much, because this is just a pre-alpha, and there is, you know, nothing to complain about. But there was an update today for Reforj. It introduced the time of day, so now we can cycle the time of day, which is really nice. They fixed the sea bug, the seaweed. Could crash a world if you planted it above the water. They fixed that. They took away the debug torch that was in the game. If you hooked up a keyboard and you hit G, it would light up the entire area around you with the torch light, and it was actually really useful for looking in the dark. But they took that away. Kind of sad. It was a really nice feature. I really liked it, but it'd be like that sometimes. It's not supposed to be a part of the game, so, you know, understandably they took it away. But yeah, so we're gonna be making a I don't know, it's like I want to say a medieval kind of style fortress. That's why I haven't decided what I'm going to do right here yet. I do think I am going to keep it and have it go up to right here, I think, with the wall, and then flatten the whole area out and put down a flooring and then build some cannons. I think that would be probably the best thing to do. This whole middle area is going to be like open, but we have to fill it in with blocks, which is going to be such a pain, but that's okay, because that's what we said we were going to do. And basically what we're going to do is we're filling it in so the grass isn't going to be there, or we are just going to put grass blocks down after we build it. So until then, we literally just have to place blocks down. That's why I'm not over there building. I'm trying to continue with different projects as of one whole project instead of just working on one thing, because it's really boring just placing blocks down without having some kind of plan, or not necessarily plan, but like it gets boring just placing hundreds of blocks down in the beginning. So yeah, so I figured we filled in a lot of that, and then we filled in this. That's why we built that yesterday in the lighthouse and that tower, because filling in just the ground is a lot of work, which I'm kind of debating right now if we're gonna just level the floor right here, or if I'm gonna go up one more and do it from there. I think I'm gonna go up one more just because I have already, yeah, we're just gonna go up one just so that this is even. I think that's what we're gonna do. Gotta keep everything the same. Oh, sorry, I had a cough. It's just like right there. All right. And one of the things we're keeping basically in line with the design is we're keeping the stone as like a design, so like it's built on top of the rocks, just like how real things are built in the world, so that we don't have to worry about anything. All right, I think that's hold on. We gotta build on this side. I was about like, yeah, we're done, we did it. No, we have just this side to do. Obviously, the walls are gonna be higher than what we're doing right now, but this is the floor. It's what we're working on right now. We have a giant floor to work on. All right. So. Oh, whoops! I didn't. No, game, no. It's one block. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this, but I also wish that we could just do. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm like, we should just be able to do one block at a time, and it's like, I could literally just do it with my hand. But I would love to have horizontal one instead of vertical, because then instead of doing this one by one, it'll be way faster. So we just gotta keep going. I'm just debating if I kind of just want to use the tool a little bit. Just, like, it doesn't really matter if we go down 3 blocks, because we are just gonna fill it in anyways. But at the same time, do I really want to do this? Also, they released stats about the game today, which some of them are some wild stats. But I don't know. Nathan would not, tell us. I asked him. But there are, there's stats about the game, about like the first player ever playing the game, how many Kiwis were killed by one player, how many blocks were placed by one person, how many blocks were destroyed by one person. Death to a mushroom, death by lava. So like, they came out with a whole bunch of stats, and it was really interesting to see. But because they came out with stats, I'm like, all right, challenge accepted. One of these days, probably Friday night or Saturday, I'm literally gonna probably be in the Discord of Reforj streaming. Us just doing random stuff like dying to mushrooms or dying to a tunneler scout over and over again. I'm pretty much sure that I have a concoction created in my mind on how we can die to mushrooms in the game over and over again. I have an idea on how we can do that and how we can set it up where it's really easy, because it's survival and creative. So I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of stuff in creative, switch to survival, and go from there. Also, I swear I just heard a tunneler scout, but I think it's just me breaking the dirt, which is totally okay. But yeah, we're gonna try to break one of the stats. Mostly because I think it would just be funny. Also, I wish that So like they have the Kibis. How many Kibis have been killed by one player? If they had breeding in the game, oh, that would be such a different story. Because instead of having to go find Kibi spawns, you could literally just breed the Kibis and have a giant, massive breeding ground and a pit, and then just like Minecraft mob style, you know, you could just kill the Kibis over and over again. We gotta break the hills over there, but I don't need to do that just at the moment. We need to make the floor. We gotta decide what we want to make that out of. I don't know what I want to what I want to do yet with it. It might just be gravel, just because of the it being old, you know. I think it's just gonna be gravel. Like all the stone that they used to make, they just broke it up into tiny pieces. And on top of that, they are by an ocean. I mean, if you even want to call it an ocean. Not really an ocean. I mean, it is a little bit, but not really. It's more like a giant river. I don't really think there's any oceans in the game. But then again, I haven't really looked at maps like all over the place. I've been on a few maps, but not like exploring. The terrain is pretty much almost all the same for the most part, with how it's just separate all the biomes, separated by rivers, and that's about it. There's no actual like separation. It's kind of like Minecraft, just a little bit in the early days, how rivers would do the same. Actually, it'd be really nice too if placing blocks could be you could place more than one block at a time. Like if we could place you know, placing three at a time. I mean, even if it was just like a creative mode thing, like I'd love that, because that's what we'd be doing all the time. We'd just play in creative mode. I also hope that one of my wish list items in this game is the map. So we have a, you know, top-down view of the map, you know, top left of the screen. Really like it, but just like in Minecraft, how you have a map, I actually really hope that we can get a map as an item in the game that can be like placed as like a painting, more so than an item in a picture frame or item frame. Picture in an item frame, not an item in a picture frame. I think it'd be kind of cool if we had a picture of the world that you're in, and that you could possibly interact with it. Alright, so yeah, so we'll go all the way. And then we have just a little section. Hopefully me placing those stone bricks doesn't mess with my building later. It shouldn't happen, but you know, sometimes as you're just building in the moment, you kind of just go over something in the school, and then you're like, oh, I messed up the build, and you're like, what did I mess up at? And then you have to like backtrack and just keep going until you find your one single mistake, and you're like, oh, this is it. And then you have to delete everything and fix it. I mean, it's not too bad, but like in late builds, it can be a real pain, you know? Alright, let's just keep going. You know, the real question is, how many people use gravel to build something in game? Minecraft, I use it actually quite a bit. Minecraft, I know everyone says gravel is like annoying, but like, I actually did not mind it. I like using it. It wasn't a bad item to use in the game. I'm assuming someone just subscribed to my YouTube channel with that notification, but I don't know. I didn't see anything pop up, so I actually don't know. Yeah, I still didn't really figure out Streamlabs. That's why I kind of wish I just had my desktop with me. Hopefully we'll get it in a month or so. And then that's when the real fun will begin, is I have a whole bunch of cool things set up for OBS with Mix It Up. I actually have not kept up with Mix It Up at all for the last, it's been 2 years. So I don't even know if Mix It Up is still being updated. I should actually look into this and see. I should do that after this stream. See if they still update it, and see if there's any new cool features that comes along with it, or if they've done something that is really cool. I would assume that still gets updated. I would also assume that it still is usable even if they haven't updated it, mostly because like, you can use it offline, so whatever build is their like last build, it should still theoretically work because using the program, and it's not like it's on servers or anything. So I guess really we'll see what happens. Also, we have lost our dominance in Dig Down. So 4J's Reforj Discord, they have a mini game called Dig Down. We've been just attacked over and over again. I think we're still #1 at the moment because I successfully stole from a few people to get back up to the top, but like we were in like the 300s this past weekend, and now we're down to like half of what we are, which we're like at, I think it's I like how we missed. We went down 3 blocks right there. Just trying to break 1 block. Alright, I guess we should go to the right a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. I like that we can't go through flowers. Like, please, let us just delete them. They're not that special. Gravel, you are more important than them. But yeah, I need to keep up my streak. You can type in the channel every 10 minutes, and you can steal every hour. And the stealing is absolutely rigged. It is not whatsoever, you know, fair. I have learned it a little bit with stealing. but that's only if one, you don't have that many points, and two, the person you're attacking has been stolen from a few times. Like they've been other people have tried to steal but have been unsuccessful. So like after the third try, if you see someone like getting stolen from and they're failing, whoever's attacking them trying to steal the points has failed, and the person that they're stealing from has a lot of points, you can most likely on that next try you try to steal from, you'll get like 50-60 points because of how many points that person has. But it only works if they have a lot of points. So like I've stolen 60 points, and I've also gotten stolen from with like 60 points, and it's like, dang, it's really annoying when you get stolen from and you lose 60 points, especially after you spend, like, let's say you spend an hour of your time just in Discord, and every 10 minutes you just happen to type in dig and you happen to go up like 40 points because then you get stolen from and you're like, dang, I can't believe you just spent all this time, you know, to lose. It's just actually a really easy way to level up in the Discord, because you have to be level 3 to post pictures and I think links, I'm not sure. I don't know if you can post links or not at level 3, or if that's just a thing you can do at level 1. Yeah. I'm like level 7. Alright. We're like almost there with placing. This is just a lot of gravel. So that's just what we're doing. Also, it looks like oops. I thought I placed it, I did not. Sorry, I got tagged. I thought someone attacked me and I was gonna be like, dang, I can't believe this just happened to us. Alright, I don't think... Alright. We're good. No one has stolen from us, guys. We're somehow still in number 1. Somehow. I don't know how. But like, it's really weird. It's either that the points have been distributed that we've all gotten over the last this last week, like with other people that's in the server, or like the game just really hates us. So the leaderboard only shows the top 10, which kind of sucks, because like there could be a lot of people that are like at the 90s, like with the point wise, but you wouldn't know because they aren't in the top 10. So there could be a lot of people that have a lot of points, but you wouldn't know. And a lot of people just like to target the pre-pull and the in first, which is fair. I don't blame them. I would attack the first person in first place too, you know. But for the most part, I try not to steal. I try to like be fair in it and not attack anyone. But then again, people attack me and I'm like, I gotta get my revenge. I can't let this stand. You know? This is actually a really nice cave. And we might keep it in. We might incorporate it somehow into the build. So I don't know how we're gonna do it, but like we might do it. I don't know if I'm just gonna. I don't think I'm gonna cover it up just because I really like the dirt, and it just you know, transitioning into a massive cave. Like, look at this. Look at this. We can't really go in because of the corner blocks. Like, look at this. But yeah, it's a cave down there. It's looking pretty cool. Now we just need more stuff in the game. But it's really also really curious to see where the game is in a few months. Because they said that Reforj is pretty much at the same level that we have right now. Which I kind of don't believe them, but also do believe them, because I could totally see them doing that. So if Reforj is pretty much the same as what the developers have, which I just don't believe, and that's just because of some of the stuff that like they've shown off. Like, they've shown off world edit in the game, and that's not in the game. So I feel like that has to be a few stages above what they're telling us, or what they claim, with the difference between what build the Reforj development team has and what build that we have. But if the off chance that, you know, it is the same, you know, then it's really interesting to see how the game's gonna develop in the next few months. Because they are taking a lot of the community feedback and making something special, as well as doing what they deem should happen. But that's one of the big things they want, is the community helping out with the decisions that they should put in the game. All I know is I need more animals. Not gonna lie, this is a lot of gravel being placed. I didn't think we'd be placing, you know, honestly, this was not on my bucket list today. Placing down a lot of blocks. I figured we'd be doing totally something else. I also don't know how long we're going to stream for. I think it really depends on how long this takes us to build. Which, I think it should only take an hour and like half. The biggest part of the challenge is placing down the floor. That's going to be the biggest thing. But yeah, we're going to stream at least a minimum of an hour. I think we're gonna do 2 hours is what I have in mind, but you never know. Something happens and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna stream for another 6 hours, and be like, oh, whoops, I should stop. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just a lot of going back and forth. Oh well. I don't think I wanted to place the blocks down right here, but you know, I got in the mood of just in the mode of just placing blocks down. So I guess we're just gonna place the floor down and see how it goes. I really actually like how gravel is like really really colorful. I really like the texture of it. I'm also really curious on how they do the textures for this game, or like how, like in Minecraft, alright, there's a, you know how they do textures. It's in a file, you can easily change it. So I'm really curious to see if it's like set up the same as Minecraft in a sense, or if they have like a different way of applying textures in game. I'm assuming they do, just because they have a whole different engine that they made for this. So, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure the entire world is being simulated right now. Oh man, I thought I was done. We are so not done. We have a whole section over here to do. But that's okay, we're almost done. We've done like 3/4 of it. We have 1/4 of it left to do, which isn't too bad. And then after that, we can work on the walls. And after the walls, we can work on what we have to do with some of the stuff. Which I don't really remember how the whole like medieval castle looked on the side of a ocean. I do remember some of it. I don't have the picture up at the moment at all, so we're pretty much winging it 100%. That's okay, because we're not copying. We're building our own creation with inspiration. So, I remember how a lot of it looked, and we're stealing some of the ideas from it, which is why we built 2 towers over there. And then I'm gonna probably build 2 towers over here, and then go from there with everything else. We'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna stop right there, just because I don't know what we're gonna do, because we could do something with that, but I just don't know what yet. I think we're gonna do something special with it. Maybe have like a dungeon, you know? There could be a dungeon over here. And that's how you get down to it. It's just yeah, we'll see what we do. Honestly, I kind of really do like the dungeon idea, but like we really can't do anything like that yet, because we don't have any fences, anything like that, which I really do hope they're like making something like that in the game, because we don't have any like fences, any fence gates, anything like that yet in the game, and that is a highly requestable item that I've seen that everyone's been asking for, that we do in fact need. We need it 100%. So I just I don't know if what they're gonna do. If they're gonna make a block, which I feel like they're gonna make a block. Or I guess not a block. It'd be a process block that you can make from you know, iron or gold or sticks. At least that's what I feel like they're gonna do, but also they could just make it be a sculptured item that you can make out of any item that you want, which I also wouldn't mind. I also would not mind that at all. I've seen some of the developers in the game talking about because some people in the community asked about sculpting with like, hold on, I'll show you in a second. So like if you put a block here, okay, so like we made this, all right, like you can make it where you only take out one square. So if you look at this, how this would be 2 squares, so like there'd be 4 squares of the same size. So like if we look at this, we put this, our cursor right here, like the cursor separates it into 4 equal squares, so you can take out you know, multiple squares of the same block. So it'd be really interesting if they added that capability in the future, because there's one of the developers was talking about it, how they had something like it in mind, but they weren't sure about it. So like imagine if you could take that out and then on this other side have it out as well, because then you could have a diagonal you know, fence basically, is what I would think you'd be making with it, which would be kind of really cool. All right, so we have finished placing the gravel down. All right, now look at that. All right, look at that. It's getting there. At first, there was just grass, and now it's a floor. All right. Yeah, so we're basically gonna make another floor. You know, mostly because I don't want to place it up one more block. I'm just gonna delete the grass right here so that we have it's pretty much half of the work, basically. Placing, and I'm okay with that. I think that would be okay. I think that would be a good compromise, I think, for the height difference that we're gonna have. I also really wish we had a proper like stair mechanic. Because walking up the stairs in the game right now is super like awkward. That's rather slabs. It's not all fluid. All right, we're not gonna use stone for this. So I mean, not a stone, gravel. It's gonna be a different block. Gotta think which different block we want. You know, basalt might actually look pretty decent. Yeah, I think basalt would be a nice little thing. I'm trying to make it where it has a little like smokiness isn't the word, but we're gonna use it like smokiness to the ground a little bit since we're gonna have cannons, or we're gonna attempt to build cannons here. So we'll see. I actually have no clue how the cannons will look like if we do it. And it'll be a nice little like difference between like the main area and just like this little side piece front area that's gonna be directly facing the enemies wherever they are if they ever try to invade our nice little sweet home port of this nice little town that has no villagers, no homes, no king or queen to defend yet, no nothing. All we have is a ship and a crane. I also haven't really committed yet to a style because if you looked at it, like we have no like we have a modern themed lighthouse right there. All right, we have kinda a modern crane. I can't really say it's modern. It just looks a little modern because it has wheels. And there's a train track over there. So we're kind of mixing themes a little bit. So all right. Sorry, I just got to make sure that we have it all planned out right here. All right. Look at that. Our floor is almost done right here. This is actually really helpful that we've left this area open on the bottom because we might make this into a like cannonball storage area, which might work out in our favor. We just gotta wait and see. All right, so now we just literally just go up. A few times. All right, and then we just gotta fill that. And then we're gonna basically do the design of how we need to make it. All right, let me delete that. Put the floor down. All right. So this is gonna be a little awkward, I think, with we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. So basically, I think we're gonna do threes. I think that actually will help us just a little bit. All right, and then we gotta do that. Actually, this actually has to be this. All right. Yeah, I think 3 actually will probably be the best. I think for this. You see? No, this has to be this. Yeah, see? Yeah. All right. We may have to change a few things, maybe, possibly. Just because I'm trying to think. Because really, if you look at it down here, but then again, we also don't have the towers built yet. So I don't know how it's gonna look. We also need to blend in stuff to. Here, let me see how this looks. See, this is the only issue I have. So, like, if I want to do this, all right, I can't make any corner blocks yet for this. All right, so we're gonna do that so that fits a little bit in the design. Like, you know, you see what I mean? Like, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit, you know? It just doesn't fit. Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy right here. And that guy. It's all bricks here. We're gonna make a solid foundation for our flooring. That's the only issue we have is that we don't have... Oh, come on game. I did the side, Come on. Okay, it looks a little bit, you know, a little bit better. You know? I wonder. Yeah, see, it doesn't look too bad. So we just gotta do that for everything. And look at that. That looks so... I'm not gonna lie. See, I need the corner pieces. You see how, like, so nice that looks? Like, we put that right there, like, right here. Like, oh, it looks so good. But no. We don't have that option yet. So we're stuck with what we got for right now. And one day we'll be able to change it. And it'll look nice. But until then, we pretty much got just this to work with. Which won't be too bad. I'm also deciding if we want to, like, hold on. Because we can do this too. Because if we are making a level underground, we can do this. I could have really just deleted only one block. What am I doing? I think I did it because I wasn't sure what I was going to do yet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're bringing it up a little bit. Alright, so we gotta get rid of this guy. Mostly just keep this going. Or better, yeah, we could probably just do this. You know? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that looks so nice. I'll keep it. Alright, yeah, so. Because then you can build cannons down here too. Alright? And then I can also. Oh. Okay. I gotta light it up from down here, it looks like. Because the roof is literally right there. Or we might go down one more. I might move it down one. You know? We'll have the floor right here. Which means we have to delete a whole bunch of blocks. But luckily we have this. I love that it's only doing one, which is kind of funny. Like, I'll do 2 right here. And then I'll go to 3. Which is actually really nice. Because it really helps us. Like, I'm not gonna lie, just being able to delete a whole bunch of blocks at once is actually really super helpful. Alright, so I think just right here is going to be the last one right here. How far we'll need to go back. And I don't really mind us deleting the roof, because we'll just we'll fix it. You know, it's a actual easy fix. All right, we can just go back down to just one block because we're pretty much done. We're just doing the flooring right now, letting this so we can place the floor down, and then we can pretty much have us be done with this room. Because once we get the flooring down, it's just the walls, which the walls are just going to be this stone brick. Ooh, that's what we need. That's what I just noticed. We need like a small circular block is what we need. Like something that's like ball shaped. Because the corner blocks that you can use in the future, you can make a, you know, a 2x2 circle ball, actually, which is actually really cool. But like, no, how about we make that one block? You know, one block would probably be actually really dope. Alright. Now we just make the wall right here. Sorry, I'm just filling in the floor too. trying to think what else we need. I actually have no clue how far this went back. I guess we should. We'll find out. How far did we go back? So we went just a quarter, halfway the other way back, which isn't too bad. Doesn't really affect anything. So, alright, how dark is it gonna go? No, it's not that dark. I thought it was gonna be a little bit darker, which is pretty nice. Alright, so now we just gotta continue with the floor with just stone brick. I do hope we get some more different stone brick types than just this. I'm trying to think if the game would benefit. Okay, so the game right now has 5 stone brick types. Alright, they have stone brick, clay brick, brick, sandstone brick, and snow brick, okay? But I wonder if they could make it where they can make like a texture as a sculpted block. Because then you can make any block into a brick block, basically. Because you would just sculpt it. But I don't know if that's even feasibly possible at all. So okay, so we will delete these 3 blocks right here. I mean, it does look nice. But no, we gotta go down. Basically, just gonna go down 1 block. I love that I like moved just last second. Made it sideways. Alright. Okay, yeah, see that's a little bit better, I think, than having it directly right below this. Now all we need to do is make this into if we do this. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we might be able to do that. That might look okay. I guess I'm just gonna go through the roof since we don't actually have a way down there yet. Oh yeah, see, now we're talking. Right? It's actually shaping up to be something pretty nice. So next is we do need to build cannons, but I don't think we're gonna do that just yet. I think I might save that for last. So also, we should see how high we're gonna make this. What is that? 6 blocks high? 2, 4, yeah, 6 blocks high. 6 blocks high seems okay. I'm okay with 6 blocks high. Yeah, okay. 6 blocks high I think is the perfect height. And that's because it's not really, it's just a small, like, castle wall, pretty much. It's nothing spectacular. Oh, we should have not done the sculpting yet. The sculpt is making it seem like, am I doing this right? Because we pretty much made it a 1.5 block. No. But that's okay. It does not bother me. Alright, now we just have to go to this side. And look, we're already halfway done. Look at that. See? I don't think we're gonna sculpt the back side. I think we're only gonna sculpt the front side. Mostly because, like, I don't really think we need to do the back side yet, but we'll see. See how this looks when we do it. So. Shouldn't be too bad. Also, we are in the future going to be making videos on our YouTube channel. So in the future, we'll have actual videos. I don't know if I'm going to make a Let's Play, because there's nothing really notable about the game yet for a Let's Play, I don't think. So, yeah. Also, I guess I should see. Alright, so this is what, 3? Is it only 3 blocks we gotta go? Or is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. Okay. I was gonna say, I actually don't know. Maybe 4. Alright, so we only have to go up 4 in this one, which is really nice. Means less blocks need to be placed because we did it earlier. I really kind of wish World Edit was in the game right now, because one of the big things I did on Minecraft was when I would build mega structures like this. I mean, this isn't really a mega structure in the first place, but like it is a big build because it stretches out all the way, you know, over there. But like, you just have to build one thing once if it's something that's gonna repeat. So like, we already have that wall done. You could literally just copy and paste it. All you have to do for like a successful like World Edit is make the place where you're gonna make it. You already have where you're gonna place it down, so you literally just have to place it. And I also really wish we had the camera to play around with. Having the camera would actually be pretty interesting, I think. So yeah, what did I say? I knew we were gonna do something with that extra block. I told you. But I caught it in time. Alright. As you can see, that is how this is gonna be, which isn't bad. And then, this is gonna be 3 tall, I think. It might be 4 tall. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 tall. Mostly because I like buildings, alright, to be 3 tall at minimum, because I really hate building with having it only 2 tall. I really don't understand why people like building houses or rooms that are only like this tall, because like, wow, like it's literally like an inch above our head. All right, so luckily we can do this with the Reforge tool. Well, if you can do it right. So we can make it like that. So we can make it too tall, but it's not going to be too tall because of the sculpting, which is our plan. So it actually works out for us, at least in this case. And then this is how big we're going to make it, I believe. What is it, 6 wide? Yeah, 6 wide. Mostly because the inside is only going to be this. Okay, game, I did not place that. I did this. So, and then what you do is you can do this. Okay. Not do that, but this. It's supposed to be like that. Alright, so that you can make you can be able to design like walls or add something to the sides, like building knight armor stands, you know, stuff like that. You need something big enough to be short enough where you can do that kind of stuff. So you just gotta remember to do that. So this is where the roof is gonna be. Let me just get rid of the sculpting. I really hate when I have sculpting on and I'm just trying to delete blocks, because you have to delete it twice. So this is how high the roof is gonna be. So these isn't gonna be like, you know, a door right here. There won't be a door right here. It's basically gonna be these 3 blocks. This 9x9 is gonna get deleted, and it's just gonna have stairs to the top. All right, that's basically what it's gonna be. So the actual roof is gonna be this high, and then the rest of the buildings are just gonna have, because this is all this is for. This, like the towers right here, is just giant areas where you can, you know, have a higher ground area to look at, you know, potential enemies coming to kill you. This is literally it. And then we said we're gonna do 3 blocks, I think. We'll see how this lines up with the build. And look at that. It's beautiful. And look at that. The only issue I have with this so far is it's all one single you know, texture, so everything just blends in. I haven't decided yet what to break up the monotony of the build so far, but it'll be something. I should just do this. I know it's gonna mess up the build because we just did that, but like, I have to do it if I want to have the door right here, which also kind of messes up the door underneath us. But I guess also it doesn't, because we could. No, we're just gonna leave it. It's okay. We're fine. It's messing. It's triggering me just a little bit right now, with it just being, you know. But it's okay. It's okay. Mostly because it's just gonna be like that, so it doesn't really matter. So. Well, I guess we really don't need that, because that's where it's gonna stop, so it's fine. Bam. Alright. Look at that. We have it all nice and done. I probably would change it up a little bit more with if we had the option to build singles, but the half slab is all we got right now, so that's all we can do. Now I'm curious now just a little bit to see how this would look if we did this. I'm just really curious to see if there's a if it looks a little bit cooler, basically. You know, we can probably keep that, I think. Now this is where I would really love like half corners. So corners like this, but you know, half. That's what I need. Mostly because then instead of having it be squares, it'd be diagonal down right here, diagonal up. You could do a lot more cool things. That's what I like. I like the options. I need the options, okay? Because in order to make something truly remarkable, you gotta do that. So, but you know, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me at all. It's not gonna stop me. Also, what is going on? My phone is like lighting up right now. All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I'm not gonna respond about it. But also, I got a notification from YouTube about 4JStudios. It said that I unlocked something from 4JStudios because they hearted something. So, no. Okay, it's okay. We can salvage this. Whoops! I kind of just flew super fast to the left. We can salvage this. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We can salvage this. We can make it look okay. And you may be like, "What do you mean?" All right, it's the power of this. Okay. Because really, if you really think about it, okay, if you really think about it, this side, all right, you're not really attacking your own people, so you know, this needs to be like that. And if we're really honest, what I really should do is add like this. And I should bring this out a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I do think I have a way right now on how to break up the monotony of just the wall being flat. I have an idea. And it does require changing the build, and it's either going to be something like this, or it's going to be something like this. I'm not decided yet, or it could be a little bit of both. But it's not going to be like built on the sides. It's going to be here, I'll actually just show you. So I'm thinking of doing something like this, and then all right, and then how is it this side? Yeah. It'll be like this. So, but I haven't decided yet on how we're gonna do it. I also might just do it like this too. And then wait, hold on. Let me see how this looks like. Oh, that's the other way. Yeah, actually, I haven't decided. That we don't really have like I really need corner blocks is what I need to make this like look nice, to make something like this feasible. So I might have to do it like this, just to make this look, you know, decent, to make it look a little bit different than what it should be. I just I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of things you could do, but we don't have the pieces. We don't have the sculptures, sculpting, you know, to do it. So it's kind of like I just don't know yet. So it's just like I just don't know. Like I just don't know. I'm just gonna leave that there for right now, just so if I decide to do something. You know what? Actually, we'll just do it on this side too, real quick. And see what this looks like. Or I guess the game doesn't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the right side a little bit more than what we have. I do think that looks better than having it like this. So we're actually gonna want to see this real quick and see. Okay, game, come on. I am going down at the full speed that you require. Oh yeah. I think we actually found, you know what? We found it. This is what we're doing right now. All right. We found it. All right. So basically, we just have to do that. Now, if only we had the corner pieces, we could make this look a little different. But, you know, It's okay. We don't need it. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna affect anything. We have it. We have it in the bag. Oh, we have the sculpting on. I'm like, why is it not placing? So that's because you're currently placing the blocks down. Yes. See, this definitely adds texture that we need to the wall. Oh, I guess I decided to not. The game went, nope, you didn't do the side, sucker. All right, and then we do the half. No, we like deleted those in accident. All right, place that. Go over there, place that back. Delete these three, place those down. See, now, there we go. See, now we actually have like a little texture to the walls so that now it doesn't, you know, it's not all just, it's not flat. That's one of the biggest things as building something in a game like this is you need the texture so it doesn't, flatten itself out. And we did it. We can't really do anything on these walls right here. I might be able to break it up by doing this. This might actually work. And then just doing the half build just on one. Yeah, see? Now it's getting there just a little bit. And now we could probably do the same on top. Yeah, that's not going to affect anything. So cool. All right, that works for us. All right. And then you just gotta flatten this out right here. Oh yeah. Hold on. I might be... We might do that on it. And you may be asking why would you do such a thing? It's mostly because, alright, as old-time castles, alright, or, you know, these would be like murder holes, alright? So, basically, what we basically just did, all we need to do is make these in the corners and we'll be set for this. So, you drop liquid down these holes and it'll basically just fall off the sides, and usually it would be like very hot liquid or oil, which then you could light the oil on fire. So like you could literally just pour it down the side, and the ramp on the side would just woo, and just this whole area would be just covered in fire. This actually, you know, I think we're okay with it. Very decent. See, now there is texture, which is nice. So now it's not all smooth, and now it does look like, you know, it looks like something, which I'm totally okay with. Dun dun dun. Okay. I did like this though. I said we could probably get this done in 2 hours. Yeah, we got we got this one section done in an hour and a half, and we have the whole rest of the build to do, which is kind of funny. We can probably get this done and that's it. Which, you know, it'd be like that. You know, we got distracted a little bit. but it's fine. Does not affect me at all. All right. I'm debating on what I want to make the floor right now. It's gonna be three. It's gonna be the same as the roof right here. So it's gonna go there. So the stairs are gonna go in, but I don't know what texture-wise I need on the top. We don't really have like. I really wish we had like oak is too light in my opinion. All right, deadwood is not a good, like all the wood colors that we have is not good. I'm also really interested to see if they're adding jungle back to the game as a block, and that's why they renamed this to be Kapok, or I actually don't know how you pronounce that. Kapok, Kapok, Kapik, Kapok. So I'm really interested to see what they do with that. I have no clue what they're gonna do. So, maybe they'll add another jungle timber block, or it's just gonna be Kapok forever. So, but like, there's not a good wood block. I don't think really. We might just do. I really just don't. I don't just. There's not really, you know, a good wooden block yet. I don't think. And it's just because of the way that the game's textured. That's it. We might just. You know, we're just gonna do oak bark. I don't mind oak bark. Should be okay, I think. For now, I think we can work with it. All right, so this is how the floor is gonna work. So how much stairs we gotta work with right here? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna use for the stairs? Is it just gonna be? Yeah, we can just use this. It's fine. All right. So basically, what we're gonna do is use it twice. Is I'm not gonna use stairs. I'm gonna use slabs. I think, which is why we went up too. Because look at that. See, look at that skill right there. And then all you do. And voila! See, look at that. Oh no, wait, did they fix it? Oh my, I actually haven't been on slabs or stairs yet in this update. Hold on. We're gonna fly all the way over here to our stairs. We have a lot of stairs in the game. Alright, we have stairs all over the place. Alright, so we have these stairs. Which, nope, the stairs are not fixed. Although, I will say they are at least walkable. Alright, so you can tell when you're walking on stairs. It's like that's a slab. This is stairs. You can see the camera jitter going up stairs. So for whatever reason, stairs are still an issue. However, though, we have one more test. We are a bridge. All right. It's a mix. It's a mix of slabs and stairs. Yeah, so stairs are still an issue. It looks like. I think it's stairs. I think slabs actually work pretty fine now. See? Slabs actually work really nice. Slabs are okay. It looks like slabs might be the go-to for stuff. Also, we totally missed that. I glided way too far. Yeah, see, yeah, stairs, no bueno. That's okay. Don't mind our lighthouse, okay? Our ship's okay, I think. It's a decent ship. It passes. The lighthouse could be way better. It's actually gonna be really nice and fun once we actually build the village over there. Or building the marketplaces, like different markets, different buildings over there. It'll be really interesting to see how we do it. Because basically what I like to do is I like to just build giant massive floors and then build as we go. And you just lay out what how the street's gonna look like, stuff like that. All right, voila. See? And now all we do is build this up one block. Also, maybe not right here. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I'll do it like this, where it's like this. All right. Is it okay? It is like that. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure we were doing that right. All right, so it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna switch to this, and then switch like that. If we can only place it, and then straight like that. All right. Also, we messed that up. It's supposed to be like this. So it looks like we did do that. So is it really going to be 2? Is it really how we did it? I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me, but like, I gotta keep the consistency across the board. I don't really think that one really matters. All that matters is that one, really. All right. Oh, no, we didn't do this side. Whoops. I thought we started on that one. We did not. We started on that one. Okay. And then we just place all those down. And then basically we're gonna go up 1 block. Is what we're gonna do. So like, this is gonna go right here. I think it's mostly because I wanted to see how the texture will look like for the roof. Because I don't know if we're gonna make holes on the top or if we're just gonna keep it like this. We'll see. All right. Okay, yeah, see, I do like that. It adds a little texture to it. It adds a little texture. And then, you just delete. Honestly, this is... I actually don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know. We could do a lot with this. You know? There's a lot we could do. Because basically we could just also do this. Oh, we might actually be on something right now. All right, where we basically oh man. Okay, and then is it half slabs? I think it is half slabs. Yeah, okay. It is half slabs. Yeah, see? Okay. Okay, okay. We can do this. How are you doing? Are you doing good? And then I'm trying to think of what we could do. I'm trying to 'cause I don't know if I want to do this. You know, we might just leave it for right now. Look at this. Trying to get the waves. You know, like look at this. This is like cinematic picture right here. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool picture. Yeah, I love that we're only gonna get this part done in the stream. All right, we're not gonna get the rest of it. There ain't no way. Because we got some other things to go do. I think the most extra I'll stream is like maybe at most possibly another like 30 minutes, but I just don't know yet. We have 12 minutes, you know, where we'll be done almost. It'll be 2 hours. We got 12 minutes. So it's like, do I or do I not? Do I or do I not? All right. I love that I messed those up. All right, so it's 3. Just kidding, it's not 3, it's 2. Come on, you guys aren't paying attention. Sorry, I saw a lot of memes today about Now You See Me. All right, and I can't wait because they're making Now You See Me 2, not 2, 3. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be such a good movie, I think. Oh, what did I just do? You're supposed to be like that. Come on. Oh, so we make it nice and smooth. Alright, time to fill in the oak bark. Although really, I should really just do this. ahead of time. Just one piece in each corner, so we don't have to do it after we're done. One, two, three, four, five. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's this right here. So this guy right here needs to be this. Yeah, you ain't getting me. Okay, I'm not messing up. Not today. We didn't mess up on the other side, so we're not messing up on this side. See, this is why another reason I need my road edit. I can build it once, and then building it second, it's just a pain for me somehow. I'll like mess up one little detail. It's like, dang. Also, look, there's a Kiwi right there. Kiwi has decided to make the gravel its home. You know, I'm not gonna lie. So, Prowl was mentioning some stuff to 4J in the feedback, with one of them responding about having more mobs in the game that do stuff, slash, like, you know, have like things in certain biomes and stuff like that. So like having a mob in the game that would absolutely destroy me with, like, you know, if its home was gravel. Like, can you imagine like just having tons of new mobs spawning in just because of a certain block? And like, what if it's a hostile mobs and now like you just made like something really cool and now it's just absolutely destroying your whole life? Also, you see, we have destroyed this. All right, anyone that's OCD, I'm really sorry. Like, this is triggering me too, because should be right here. All right, should be right here. It should be over one block. All right, it should be over one block, but it's not, because we suck at our job. See, man, this messes up my whole design so much. All right, what am I supposed to do? And it's not like I can just fix it, because fixing it would require me like deleting a whole bunch of blocks. I'm fixing it, and you know what? I don't got time for that. You don't got time for that. No one wants to see that. We spent 2 hours doing this. I love that I'm totally pressing it on that, and it's like, nah, sorry, man, you didn't do that. All right. See, I really don't want to do that, but it messes it up just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. But you know, we're just gonna keep on living. We're gonna act like we didn't have to do that. I can tell you right now, our design's gonna be so messed up. I can already feel it in my bones right now. The one side is gonna, you know, be derpy, and I'm gonna be like, no. All right. And then, all right, actually, we might be okay. We We might have actually, you know, saved it. Might actually not be messed up. We might be okay. I think we are. No. Right there. No. Alright, and then it's literally just... Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. What the? I don't know why we didn't place that block. Oh, it's because we messed that block right there. Alright, no, that's fine. We fixed it. It's okay. No, it's 1. And we messed up on that block too. Wait, no, we didn't. It just looks weird because of that right there. Because it's just 3. No. I did. Because it's 2. Wait. What the... Alright, Oh, I know why I did. It's this right there, and then... There we go. I was like, there's something going on here that is messed up. That we do not have right. But it's okay, we fixed it. And there we go. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? I think this is actually pretty nice. I'm gonna screenshot that. You know? I'm not gonna lie. It may be a lot of stone brick. We may be placing a lot of stone brick, but at the same time, I think this is actually looking pretty well right now, if I say so myself. Like, it's getting there. Now we just need to do the walls on the backside, and I think it'd be pretty good. I think it'll turn out to be pretty well done. All right, I'm just gonna go do something real quick on my phone. I gotta look at something and see something. I'm checking out the stats about something. Oh, I guess I should also see if how dig down is doing. We're at 180 points, guys. So it looks like we are what the... I'm not gonna lie. Someone just totally caught me off guard. This person has minus 800 points in the minigame on the server of Reforj. And I have no clue how they did that. It's really kind of like, what? Alright, so it's basically gonna be 4. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 8. Well, it should be 6. That's okay. We'll fix that over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So that's how it's supposed to be. So we can just do it like this. All right, voila. Fixed it. No worries. Obviously, we're not gonna make it go diagonal because that'll just make it look ugly. So we're just gonna do it like that, and then basically how I'm gonna fix it how I'm going to make this exchange a little bit better is, so these towers are huge. There's only going to be 4 of them, but they're going to be smaller circles. There might actually be 5. So the plan is putting one there, one in that corner, one in like this corner. I might do one in this corner right here just to overface this area. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'll do it or not. So it might be. It depends on how us building the wall goes right here, if it looks good or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop 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 boop. Let me get rid of the sculpting. Alright, so this is gonna be a little bit awkward right here. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of that block right there and put the gravel. Mostly because it's gonna help me make my decision right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be this one right here. Alright, see? Told you it's gonna help me make my decision of how we're gonna do this. Alright, we gotta go 6 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. Ah, let's go. That actually worked out really well for us right now. So then, I think we're just gonna keep going over 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's gonna be okay if we break our rule just a little bit, because of how this is all like unnatural a little bit. See, because now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5, 6. It needs to be right there. But now what we do is we just we could just do this, I think. Try and make it look a little bit less. There we go. And then, since this is 6, and we're going to be doing stuff over here, this actually might work actually really well with us just making it right here. Because we have to decide what we're doing there. So, alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we go. We have done the wall. Luckily, one side of this, like, it's not really a castle. This defense point, you know, really well. Also, we're gonna do this too, because I'm not gonna be dumb like on that side. Okay, so we're gonna back this up a little bit. There we go. Or better yet, 3. Alright. I think we're gonna start right here. Because then, we can easily make, this work right here. This like door. Alright, we don't have to worry about anything. And who cares if this side is like a little bit bigger, you know? I don't think anything's gonna be wrong with it at all. I think it's gonna be just fine, you know. And the inside doesn't look too bad. Like if we look at it, once we build the other few sections, like it actually looks pretty good, I would say. You know, I can't say anything wrong about it. It's just like one giant rectangle, and because we are adding a little design stuff, it's not a pure rectangle. So like we might actually use this section right here in this section to make another one of those. Yeah, I think we might have 5. I think 5 would be pretty well. Or it's gonna be 3 big ones and two little ones, because if we are gonna make this into a prison, all right, like the prison, all right, this is the dungeon, how you get down to the dungeon, all right. So potentially we have stuff we could do where we make these 2 little like guard towers right here at the start, and we only have 3 big giant towers. Because really, if you think about it, who's attacking this from behind? And if at most we only need 4, and the 4th one will be right here, and then you could do 2 mini ones right here as well. Okay. We have ideas, alright? We have ideas. Stuff is happening, which is pretty nice. It's looking pretty good, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue for a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, this is, it's pretty good. We just gotta figure out how to do this, because I am trying to make this like not bad, as well as no. We need to go back just 1 block. Also, I don't know why I did that. We literally... Wait a second. Hold on. What if we made this one 3? And 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we could make this one slightly different because of the circumstance of it, you know. And then we can make this side a little bit more carved out to fit with the stuff. So we do 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. It's a little different circle than the other one, but I guess it does, you know, it does fit in with the theme, because as you can see, like, it does have a giant area it has to, you know, it has a farther range that it has to shoot, you know, than these two right here. I mean, I guess this one has farther range right there, but obviously there's gonna be a limit, you know. I did say that this was gonna probably look a little weird, so we might also not even have to do this little diagonal thing. We might just make it this section go up just right over here, and make this just go down a little bit, because this is 8 blocks wide. It only has to be 6. So like, we have wiggle room to work to make this where this doesn't have to be 6, because the entrance is right here. So this actually might work out for us. Also, it kind of looks like a clock right now, like a messed up clock, but you know, a clock nonetheless. So it's kind of interesting. All right. Anyways, we got to go up 6 blocks from here. It's 1, 2, well, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I'm right. Or maybe it's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? This is the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 7. 7 from the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is how high we need to go. And that's just to fit and make sure that everything is all good to go. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of block placement, and we have no decoration. Like, this is my only issue I have with this right now, and I'm not mad either, because it's a pre-alpha, so I literally can't do anything but build basic stuff, you know. Can't do anything. Can't do anything but make it look good. Good enough. Alright, just go up. We're halfway done right now, which is really nice. We're almost there. Also, like, there's no banners or anything. I can't, like, make anything cool. It's nothing. Nothing I can do. There's, like, designs I want to do, but I can't do. Like, I can't even decorate the inside of a building. Because, you know, I could probably do stairs. No, I mean, not stairs, but like a table with the stairs being chairs. And I can probably do a beach, like Havana style, you know, with slabs being tiles and stuff, and chairs, like lawn chairs. But like, other than that, you can't like personalize anything, I don't think. However, though, we do have a lot more to work with, because we can make any block we want into any block we want. So there's a lot more design choices we got, which is beneficial. Yeah, so I'm going to delete these. and basically do I think this will look better than having it just flat out like this. However, though, we could also do it just slightly like this too. Where we make this L right here. We move it over just like that. And I keep this like this. Yeah. That works. This works for us. This works. You might be like, why? Why would you do that? Well, you see, I'm thinking about putting a door right here. And the only way to do that, to make it look, you know, like it belongs, is if the wall is, you know, right here, and it fits it, you know, like wall don't fit if there's nothing here to do it with. So, and then I can just do it like this, and then get rid of these two, because then this works even more, because like 6, all right? So yeah, I like it. We got the system down. All right, we did it. We got the how it's supposed to look down, I think, which is pretty nice. And then we just gotta do this too. We can start making the walls a little bit farther. And Kibi's trying to get in. We said no. You're not allowed up here. Alright, so that is pretty much done now. We have the wall height. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, I think. I think we're getting there. So I will say though, like this, it kind of seems like there should be like something in the middle right here and going up, which we might potentially do. Potentially. Just because just from the ground floor, it seems like, you know, there should be something else, but I don't know yet. I haven't decided if we're gonna do something like that, or if we're not. So it's kind of crazy. All right, sorry. I dropped my I drop it. No. Oh no. No. Oh man, how do I? Okay, there we go. I like I did something on accident. I dropped my phone. I'm like trying to get like I'm trying to get a picture, but like because on my phone I have YouTube and Twitch up, but like, you know, trying to get the same picture. Just so it like looks the same. So, don't mind me real quick. Like, I don't know if my thing is, okay, there it goes. I was like, we're like literally just sitting here, like on the stream, like so far behind. And hello, the shipyard is going okay. It's over there. Alright, cool. I finally can do this what I wanted to do. Cool. Alright. I got my picture I wanted from my streaming on my phone. Alright, we're good. So yeah, I'll show you real quick. This is all we have, really. We haven't really made anything with the pier at all. So it's just giant empty land. And instead, we've been working on this. So we have a giant defensive little, it's not a castle, but you know, it's like a castle pretty much. So that's what we got. That's what we got going on right now. It might turn into a prison because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet, but like making an underground prison kind of just makes sense, just a little bit. So I don't know yet, but I will say it is turning out to be pretty good. So I do need to start making more like stuff out here too, like in the water. Gotta make it look like it's populated. So, but yeah, it's turning out pretty well, I think. I really like it. I can't complain at all. So, it's turning out to be really well. Also, is that lava over there? If there's lava over here, this is the first time I've seen it. I think it's a tree, though. Looks like a tree. Okay, I was about to say, like, there's no way they have, like, a little volcano or lava on the ground. There ain't no way. Oh, man, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I saw this over here. This actually would have been really nice to build. Oh, yeah, like, that right there, that section right there. A nice little small town. Oh, yeah. We have stuff that we can... we have side projects now. Call it Alcatraz Prison. Yeah, I honestly, when he said that he lost his world, I was like, no, please don't tell me that the update is gonna make worlds disappear, because I was gonna be kind of upset if I lost this world. No, mostly just because I've put so much time into making this. So, like, I spent hours of just filling in blocks. All right, hours. Like, just hours of just breaking blocks and filling it in. And look, you guys just saw that. You just witnessed it. All right, that Kibi has no survival instincts at all. It just fell, what, 10 blocks? No, 8 blocks. 8 blocks down. Who saw this? Some crazy stuff right now. Like, who does this Kibi think he is? He just, you know, this is why we just go, goodbye, Kibi. 1, 2, and it's gone. It's gone forever. No more Kibi. Alright, we gotta get rid of that grass block. That one single grass block. Like, you're not supposed to be there. But I will say, building has been successful today so far. Building has gone really well, I think. Can't complain at all. We've also somehow survived and dig down for the last few hours too. What was I gonna do? Oh, this was what I was gonna do. I was gonna make it this. I was gonna stop it right here on this side. Delete these, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna, much like how this is, we're gonna jag it up the side right here. We're gonna texture it on this side, since this is a bigger circle than the other ones. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, I'm really interested about tomorrow, guys. If you don't know this, all right, 4J is going to have a live stream at 3 p.m. BST, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So Americans won't see it really, because they'll be in school. So, well, actually, the West Coast would see it probably. If there's any people living out west interested in Reforge, you'll have time to watch Reforge School. The people in school on the East Coast won't be able to watch it. I might be able to watch it. I don't know yet. Plans have changed. I was gonna be able to watch it, but we might not be able to now, which kinda sad. But yeah, it'll be like that, you know. All right, I guess we'll just fill in this in. I am interested to see what they're gonna show off, and I wonder. I kind of feel like they're gonna announce them having a new build out, not next week, but the week after. I think that's what they're gonna do. I think in 2 weeks they're gonna announce. They're gonna announce that in 2 weeks there'll be a new build out, as well as maybe more people allowed in the alpha, the pre-alpha. You gonna watch Prowl reaction? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. All right, I honestly don't see why Prowl's doing a reaction video. And that's just because I feel like it's too early in the game's development for like a reaction stream, you know. But you know, he can do it. I just feel like it's too early. You're out of school. Oh, that's cool. That's good that you'll have time to do it. It is cool that he's gonna stream it. I just feel like it's too early to be streaming. Alright, so we gotta do these two. I like that. No, it's supposed to be sideways. Alright. Yeah, look at that. See? Beautiful wall right there. I really love sculpting, I'm not gonna lie. I really like how the textures curve. I'm really interested to see what else they have for this. I think it's gonna be really well done. Especially them adding more blocks probably, as well as more of these. I'm hoping I'm really hoping tomorrow they'll show off the world edit. Also, I really do love how the game is super dark. Like, you know, this is like true horror that you could do. There's a lot of stuff you can do in the game, I think, in the future when it gets there for like map making and stuff. So it's gonna be curious to see what they do. All right, so we gotta make this like this. I really wish we could do the corner pieces, but you know, we will survive not being able to make corner pieces for right now. So we'll survive. I really would love to be able to make corner pieces, but we can't. Alright, so and I can't make the corner piece on this one either. We don't have it. Alright, so we're just gonna go down and then delete the blocks. So it's every 3. So this one right there, that one, that one, that one. Boom. See, look at that. It's perfect. Alright, so then okay, this might be we'll probably have to do these right here. Oh no. It'll be this one will be this. And then this block is gone. Ah, man, this is kinda awkward. Because I guess that block will go since it's every 3. And then it's gonna be this. Alright, so I guess we gotta get rid of this block right here. Okay, I'll go with it for right now. You may need to change it. Oh yeah, gateways are gonna be so good. Sometimes you use vertical stairs for corners. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand that. Corners for vertical stairs is actually really useful. It's just I don't know, this kind of intersection right here is kind of weird. Especially with us how it's every 3 blocks. But yeah, like so over here, I have the corner pieces for the stairs right here, the verticals. So it looks pretty okay. So it works. It's just I don't know. It's just the way this is. I might change it just a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna change it, but I'll figure something else out eventually. So it's not too bad. It's pretty easy for the most part. Oh yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. We just need we just need all the walls done and the other 2 towers or one more tower. I haven't decided yet where it's gonna go. It's either gonna go right there and then a mini tower right here. I don't know. I don't know yet. But that's okay. Alright. So I should go all the way right here. No. Right here. Alright, so the stairs go like this. Right. Yep, okay. We didn't mess that up at least. And all you do is do this. The slabs are actually the only thing in the game right now that actually work as stairs. As you can see, like look at this, smooth. Alright, smooth. Stairs actually don't work. They're so not good. I do hope that they can fix that. I have faith in them. 4J is really good. Not voxel games, so they should be able to do it. No issues. Hey, no, you're all good. I do appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. You have a good rest of your evening / night. I do appreciate you coming out and saying hello. Alright. So, after we finish placing this floor down, we actually are going to end the stream. Because we have done it for 2.5 hours of streaming. We did an extra 35 minutes. Mostly because we're doing good, I think. You know? I didn't really want to end it just right there. In the middle of just, you know... 2.5 hours, we got halfway done with the walls and the towers, which isn't too bad. I was hoping we'd get a little bit faster, but it did take a lot of time just placing down blocks. So, like, I think it took an hour and a half just to get all the floors done. So, and then an hour to get 3 towers pretty much done. Like, I'd say that's pretty good, you know? I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah. This world's turning out to look pretty good, I think. We're doing pretty good. I think it's turning out pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. We're really excited to see what 4J brings out tomorrow for their stream. The hotfix is pretty good. I really love the time of day feature. You can literally change the time. You can see how, you know, the lighting changes based off the time of day. You know, so like, look at that. See, it's 2 p.m. in game now, and now instead of seeing the shadow over here, the shadow is right there now. So it's actually